Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Today we are talking Nordstrom sale looks for less. I actually shared a video earlier this week talking about all of the things that I bought from the Nordstrom sale. I went a little crazier than I thought I was going to because I also shopped the sale in person this year, but I found some really good looks for less for you guys and I'm going to share them all today. Now this is going to be a two-part video. I'm going to have the first part be a try-on haul of all the things that I do have, and then the second part is going to be more graphics of things that I have from the sale that, you know, I found that look similar but I don't actually have in my possession. I'm going to put the Nordstrom version on the screen here and the look for less version on the screen here so that you can see them at the same time while I do talk through them, so you won't have to worry about, you know, just hearing about it. Regardless, everything I'm talking about is going to be linked in the description bar below for y'all to shop both the Nordstrom and look for less version. Make sure to follow me on all social media accounts so that you don't miss my fashion content, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I wanted to start out with the tan sweater. I will put a picture up on the screen right here. I won't keep it up the whole time, but just real quick so you guys can see what the Nordstrom sweater looks like. It is very similar to this one. This is the Amazon Essentials brand, so very high quality. It does, you know, hit at a really good point, but I just feel like this, I mean, this is not flattering. This makes my legs look a lot shorter and my torso look a lot longer, so of course I do the front tuck. But I wanted to show this one to you guys with a pair of like black jeans and heels. You could do like black work pants. This is definitely a sweater I think you could dress up very easily, as much as a sweater can be dressed up, but much more work appropriate than some of the other casual pieces that are on the Nordstrom sale. It is really good quality, washes and dries beautifully. I'm wearing my true size medium, has a slight V-neck to it, fitted sleeves all the way down. Really no complaints about it. It's just such a good, simple staple sweater, and this is what I really feel like you should just get from Amazon because it's plain and simple, and the Nordstrom one is just significantly more expensive for something that's just so normal looking. There's nothing overwhelmingly exciting about this sweater. All right, so now we have this sweater that looks completely normal on the right side and then has kind of a cut open on the left. There is a sweater on the Nordstrom sale that looks just like this one. Honestly, I think the sleeves might look slightly different, but I love this one from Amazon. I actually have this in white, but I have it, it's like very oversized because I bought it when I was pregnant and it looked so cute on. My mom has the same one and she just got it in an oversized fit and wears it as like a sweater dress. So you could honestly even size up and wear this as a dress if you want to. But for me, I just love wearing it as a sweater. You do need to keep in mind, I pulled my bra strap down to show it to you guys, but my bra strap just like at its normal location, you can definitely see it. So you need to wear a strapless bra with this or a like one shouldered bra if you are going to wear this top. I just have it on with commando leggings and then these booties. So these are a dupe for some from the Nordstrom sale. They do have a Western style to them. They are from Altered State. I did get these in a size 10, so I had to size up half because they only come in whole sizes, and I think that was a really good call. They have just the prettiest like Western style look to them. The biggest difference between these and the Nordstrom one is that the Nordstrom booties are a micro suede and these are not, but comfortable heel height, look cute because of the height on these. Like you're gonna be able to wear these if you are shorter as well. Just very comfortable. They are a little bit more expensive than some of the other looks for less that I found, but definitely still cheaper than the Nordstrom option. All right, now for these mules. So this was the 2020 Steve Madden mule. I got a look for less on this one from Kel Parker, and I'm not sure if she still has these shoes, but do still love those. And then this year, this is obviously the Amazon look for less, but they do have the Steve Madden mule in this color, but the difference is the chain is the same color as the shoe. So there are a couple different brands on Amazon that make this very similar looking mule, but I will link these first for you guys. They do feel like, obviously, they're not as great quality as Steve Madden, but they are still very good quality to be a more affordable option. The only thing is this brand only makes the pink colored mule with the pink chain. I think the other mule options are gold like these. So you will have to just look through a couple different Amazon styles to find the ones that you want, but these are a good alternative and I will show them to you on in just one second. And you can see them there. They just fit really nicely, very comfortable, you know, no complaints about them. They are a very light color though, so keep that in mind for fall time. There are also some white boots on the Nordstrom sale. Now, I do wish these were a little less shiny, but I feel like they are super fun to wear. You could wear them with like leggings like I have them now, probably not this full outfit. I just put on all black so you guys could see, kind of just focus on the boots, but they are just really cool. I love the heel detail to these, very comfy. They come in tons of colors. I've seen a lot of other bloggers talking about these now. I think the black is really cute. You know, this like Western boot style seems to be the hot thing for this year. So if you're looking for a pair of white ones, these are great. Great option. All right, so for the actual graphics portion that I have, and a reminder, I will put the Nordstrom version up on this side of the screen with the price and everything, and then the Amazon version on this side. So first we have this blazer. The biggest difference in my opinion is one, the price, obviously a $30 price tag difference, but two, it honestly just looks like the buttons are kind of the biggest difference. I'm gonna be willing to bet that Amazon blazer either one, does not close, or two, it has like a little like clasp in it that you're not really gonna see. I would bet that those buttons aren't actually how you close the blazer, while the Nordstrom blazer does have that one big button. Apart from that, pattern looks the same. It looks to be about the same as far as oversized fit. It's just really that price difference that you're gonna see. Personally, I also like the Amazon blazer a little bit more. I think it looks a little bit more like it has a feminine cut to it versus the Nordstrom one that looks very straight. But biggest thing is just that $30 difference and the buttons, honestly. This strapless top. So I actually had this strapless top from Amazon last summer. I got rid of it just because I wasn't wearing it as much as I thought I was going to. Strapless tops are kind of a hit or miss for me. So while I did like it, again, it's just I'm trying to not keep things in my closet that I don't wear all the time. I do donate them, so I did have it. I liked it, just wasn't something I wore as much as I thought. But I did want to share that I, thought the quality was decent of it. It was great, it just wasn't something I wore a ton. The Nordstrom version is $67 and the Amazon option is $23. But apart from that, y'all, they look identical. And I've had the Amazon version and I actually saw this Nordstrom top in person the other day. They look identical. Sleeves, quality, the way they hit. I mean, maybe the Amazon version has like a thicker part up top, which if you do have a larger chest, that's actually gonna be a benefit to you. But I mean, apart from that, it's identical. The price difference is just the biggest change. Next up, this top with it's literally a V-neck sweater with 3 buttons. There's nothing exciting about this one, which is why I didn't buy it from Amazon or Nordstrom. I'm gonna be willing to bet that the Amazon sweater color-wise looks a little bit different just because I find that Amazon colors aren't like true to color. You know how I say true to size? Amazon stuff, sometimes the color is completely different when it comes in. So while I do like the color of the Nordstrom version more, I did want to share this look for less and the biggest price. And you do have a $30 difference between the two. So I did want to mention this Amazon shacket because this was a hot item last year. There was a shacket at Nordstrom that looked a lot more similar to it, but they have this more muted, oversized shacket this year for $60 from Nordstrom, and then you do have the $36 option from Amazon. I love that shacket. I have it. It's great quality. Looks so good. You can wear it as a shirt or a jacket, just depending on what size you get. I'd say it fits pretty true to size. Maybe the Amazon version is a little bit more colorful than the Nordstrom version, but Amazon is $36, Nordstrom is $60, so you can't really go wrong either way. Okay, so I have the Nordstrom sale version of this V-neck sweater from Free People, and I have to say, Free People sweaters are a guilty pleasure of mine. They are so comfortable. The biggest downfall is that they're so soft usually that they do wrinkle a little bit easy. So you can get that one from Nordstrom for $70. I believe they also still have that sweater on Amazon from Free People if they are out of stock on Nordstrom's website, but there is a $36 look for less on Amazon. They do look like they're slightly different quality. It looks like the Amazon version is maybe a little bit more of a knit material than the Amazon one, but regardless, they look very similar just at like face value. They have that same V-neck in the front with the collar, and you're just gonna see that price difference as well. I want so badly to love the look of a long shacket on me. I don't know, I bought one last year and I just didn't love the way it looked on me, although I loved it. So I did not purchase this one this year, but I'm gonna be honest, I had my eyes on it. So they have a Nordstrom pink shacket for $100 on the sale, and then you have the Amazon option that is $45. Apart from that, I mean, the Amazon version may have like some bigger striping detail on it, but they look exactly the same. I would definitely recommend, if you do not know how long shackets look on you, how you feel about them, go with the Amazon version, just because I didn't realize how different it would look. It doesn't look like a long cardigan, as flowy, it doesn't look like a shacket. It's a very different style. So definitely not for me, but I did find a look for less for y'all. This isn't my favorite look for less, but I did want to give you guys this option just in case you like that turtleneck appearance. Now, I think the Nordstrom sweater is significantly more oversized than this Amazon sweater here. I have both and they are both great quality. You can't go wrong with them. I just think maybe this is the closest option if you're gonna buy from Amazon. And of course, you know, you have the Nordstrom version that's $80. That's a Free People sweater, so it does wrinkle a little bit. And then you have the Amazon sweater that's $35, but that one does wrinkle as well. Now, Walmart last year, and I'm gonna bet that they come out with one this year because I did find that the Free Assembly line actually does do a lot of look for less from Free People. Free Assembly is a Walmart line. They don't have them in stock right now, but I'm gonna be willing to bet you can find that sweater on a look for less from Walmart this fall. I will of course keep my eyes peeled out for it, and I will let you guys know as soon as I find one, because last fall they did have one and it looked very similar, but for the time being they don't have it, so we're gonna go with the Amazon option. Amazon's $35, Nordstrom is $80. Now for accessories, so I actually have the Amazon necklace here that you're seeing. It's $12 in the Nordstrom sale. Braca necklace is $36. I saw this necklace in person the other day when I was shopping the sale. They look exactly the same. The biggest difference is probably the chain. I mean, color looks the same, quality looks the same. It is just a simple initial necklace, and I am not kidding. You put them side by side, you can't tell. It's literally the chain. So if you want to pay for the Braca version, you definitely can, but I'm betting you're only going to get a chain difference. Next up, hats are a favorite of mine. If you watched my what I bought from the Nordstrom anniversary sale video earlier this week, you saw I bought the brown version of this black hat, and I bought the taupe version last year. I just don't wear black hats as much as I thought I would, so I actually got rid of my black Amazon version, but I have that hat in different colors from Amazon, and the quality is very, very nice. The reason I picked this one is because it comes in multiple sizes, and I have a big head, so I definitely need the size option. But you're gonna see an $18 price tag on that Amazon hat and a $32 price tag on the Nordstrom hat. Full disclosure, Nordstrom hat is probably worth $32. Like it's some decent quality. It's probably worth its full price, but I have it in two colors. I have the Amazon version in a couple colors. I like them both equally. They look exactly the same, except for maybe like the brim on the hat from Amazon is a little bit like more shallow. I mean, apart from that, they look exactly the same. I looked for this lighter colored hat when I was at Nordstrom the other day, and they actually didn't have it, so I was really bummed because I didn't get to see the quality difference. But this price tag is $80 versus the $18 option from Amazon. So the color looks the same. I'm not sure about the quality of the $80 one, but I did want to include one that has that like kind of buckle detail on it. If you do like the buckle versus like that tan color from the Nordstrom sale, but like $80 for a hat is, oh, that's steep, and that's on sale. Not an identical look for less, just because this is that Steve Madden booty that I did end up purchasing, so it does have slightly like a Western appearance to it. But these Amazon booties are great, $60. I purchased them last year, and again, like I'm just trying to be a little bit more meaningful with my purchases and buy things and like keep things that I'm really gonna wear. And I have a pair of booties that are identical to that from Vince Camuto, so I don't have the Amazon version anymore just because it didn't make sense to literally have two pairs of identical shoes. But the quality of the Amazon ones are great. I would size up half a size if you're between sizes, and then same for the Steve Madden, but that's Steve Madden across the board. So if you want to go with the Nordstrom version or the Amazon version, you can't go wrong. You're really just going to get a big price difference there, and a slightly Western look to the Steve Madden booty. Chelsea boots all look the same to me. I'm sorry, they do. I do not see the difference in Chelsea boots, whether they're from Walmart, whether they're from Amazon, whether they're from Nordstrom, so I wanted to include these. Biggest thing is a price difference, and you do see just a slightly different detail right around the like bottom of the shoe. Chelsea boots are Chelsea boots, okay? There's really no big difference, at least in my opinion. For actual black boots, I think the biggest difference is that the Amazon version is still pretty high price of $76 versus the Nordstrom sale that's $110. The heels look slightly different colored though, and then you do have like a little bit of a ruching detail, I believe would be what that's called, maybe even just like folded detail on the shaft of the Amazon boots. But apart from that, literally just a price difference. They are black boots, and I'd be willing to bet the quality is very, very similar. So I do have these Nordstrom like Western Dolce Vita boots. They retail for $170. They are very expensive, and I absolutely love them. That brand of shoe is very comfortable. I would have purchased the Amazon version, but the only thing is I didn't want two colors, again, like two shoes that are that similar in color, because I just know that I'm going to wear the Nordstrom version a lot more because because I did pay a lot more money for it. So the biggest difference, huge price tag. You've got the Amazon version that's $40, the Nordstrom sale that's $170, at least for right now. That's what the Amazon version is listed at. It looks like it has a little bit more of an orange undertone to it. Apart from that, the boots look very similar. Okay, Barefoot Dreams blankets. I know you guys are so overhearing about them from the Nordstrom sale. I can't blame you. I'm gonna be honest. I love my Barefoot Dreams products and I'm kind of over the push of them during the Nordstrom sale, but they're really good. So you have the $100 Barefoot Dreams or $120 Barefoot Dreams blanket. You have an Amazon version that's $43, but I think you have to be a member of Sam's Club even to buy it online. I could be wrong. I just know that because we are Sam's Club members. If you have a Sam's Club membership, I'm also going to link a let's see, it retails for $30, but at the time being, it is on sale for $25. This blanket is from Sam's Club and it is exactly the same as the Barefoot Dreams blanket, but it's a lot bigger. This was the blanket that I took when I went to the hospital to have my son. And there was actually a nurse that walked in and she was like, oh my gosh, is this a Barefoot Dreams blanket? This is huge. I was like, no ma'am, no, it is not. It is from Sam's Club. And she literally went online right then and there. And I know she had a Sam's Club membership because she was like, I've never seen these at my Sam's Club. Did you get it from around here? And I said, I bought it online. And she was like, oh, and she went online and bought it right then and there while we were in the room talking. So $30 from Sam's Club, or you can go for the Amazon option. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's regardless still cheaper than the $120 price tag on the Barefoot Dreams brand. All right, guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope that I didn't talk too much and that you guys found some really good looks for less from the Nordstrom sale. I go back and forth. I wasn't as impressed in person as I thought I was going to be with the sale this year, and same with online, but I did buy a good amount of stuff. I don't know, it's just kind of hit or miss. Like I don't feel like I should be looking at a look for less for a pair of black leggings. So I did try to find some really good options for you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go below and click the subscribe button if you're new here. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.